As we all know, Rust can be a very time-consuming game. From gathering resources to building your base and everything else to follow, it can be really tough to get a good start quickly. But today, my aim is to change that. Perfect. Okay, we got a bag by village, which is important because to live that fast life, we're going to need that fishing village. I was about 24 hours late to Force Swipe, and I was on a time crunch because life happens, and I just wanted to get a start as quickly as possible. With having no blueprints and nothing to my name, fishing village just seems like the best way to get started. Now the strategy that I'm using has a safer method of doing it, which I'll touch on later, but for the sake of time, I just went all in. Alright, that was a small trout off the rip. Easy shark. Alright, we're good. We're good. Easy 200 scratch. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's roll. At this point, it's less than an hour into my wipe. I already have an inventory full of comps and goodies, and a gun, along with a basic kit. But I'm not going to stop here. I'm about to take advantage of one of Rust's most overpowered monuments. Alright, roll. Oh. Dang, look at all that high qual. It's a bad spot for me to be. No cover. Ooh, a targeting computer, that's money. So, at this point I wanted to take a lot of the comps I got and recycle them for scrap and other basic materials needed to get a base made. Okay, I had a feeling. And a green card, too. Okay. No, did somebody just break that? They did. That sucks. I decided not to risk the rest of the run by going over and checking out the situation with the shack, so I went the opposite direction to find somewhere safe to go ahead and build a real base. Rock anymore. Okay, loot secured. And now you have a few options from this point. You could either use your green key cards and go run monuments if you have any. If you don't have any, you could run lighthouse or any of those monuments. Grab one, and you could farm underwater lab. A couple of important notes. Obviously, based on how many people are on the server, this could be harder. I was lucky enough to only run into one person. Sometimes that's different, but that is why we get that pump shotgun. It really helps with the PvP. Got a boat, take you anywhere you want to go at any point. And yeah, thanks for watching. Verse of the day, we got Matthew 6:33. It says, "But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." In a world brimming with distractions and competing priorities, this verse calls us to realign our focus and commit fully to our spiritual journey. It reminds us that when we seek God first, everything else falls into place in a way that serves his purpose and our ultimate good, because God does want what's best for us. Thanks for watching. Love each and every one of you.